What's up, y'all? What's going on? Happy Saturday to you. Oh, I am so excited. My name is Tasha T. Welcome to my channel where you will get the real, the raw, and the relatable conversations. And you will also get me yet again because I'm going to be who God created me to be. Nothing more and nothing less. Okay? You also going to get the crying Tasha, the singing Tasha, the silly Tasha, the awkward Tasha, the serious Tasha, the preaching Tasha, the praying Tasha. That's who God created me to be. The high energy Tasha. I don't know if you're always going to get her though, because she can be a little bit too much sometimes. My daughter says that I'm always extra. She says that I'm extra. And I think I am. But that's okay. So today we're going to talk about it'll never be the right time. Mm-mm. The right time will never come. Because you sitting back waiting on the right time to present itself when it will not present itself. I'm going to tell y'all something. Let me just go ahead and tell you. I'm in the closet. Why am I in the closet? Because I was in the living room and my granddaughter kept coming in there and she got a little hair done yesterday. And so she got beads on it. I mean, them beads that glow in the dark. And when she run into the living room or into the kitchen where I'm at, you can hear the beads like flapping. You can hear it. So that's why I'm in the closet. And some of you are using for an excuse, well, I don't have the right aesthetics. My background is not nice, and or my hair ain't looking good, and or my clothes ain't looking right. I mean, I get it. You want to look nice and presentable when you come on and do a video. I understand. Lord, it's getting hot in this closet, G. And I had to go outside in my car on another video and continue recording. And I almost deleted that video and was going to start over. And I said, I ain't starting over. Because all you heard in the background was beads flapping in the background. So I had to put on my jacket. Whew, that's a whole lot better. And go outside and get in my car and finish that video. So now I said, well, let me go back in. Let me go back in. Where can I record this video? So I said, you know what? I'm going to go in the closet. I'm just going to come in my son's room. I'm going to lock the door so she cannot come in here. And I'm going to get in his closet so I can record this video. And the right time will never come. It won't. Yes, I am a TEDx speaker. This is actually a volunteer t-shirt because that's how I started. If you are asking or thinking, has she ever been on the TEDx stage? Yes, I have. I talked about my biological father who was absent the majority of my life. Side note. And I talked about how to deal with an absent parent. I didn't go into detail about what he actually done or tried to do to me. I did tell that in a video that I put on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I told that video. Go back and watch it. And it's called The Truth Behind My Estrangement with My Son. That's the name of the video. I encourage you to go watch it. It's only like 10 minutes long. But anyway, back to my original thought. So I had to come in the closet and just finish my video, and the right time would never come. So if I made the excuse to say, well, she's running into the living room, I don't have no space, because right now I'm living with my daughter. I'll tell you about that story later, but that's going to come in time. So I'm living with my daughter and I'm sleeping on my daughter's couch. And at first I was like, how am I going to do these videos? I don't want nobody to see what I'm going through and that I'm, living with my daughter. I'm sleeping on her couch. And, so I was basically going to use that for an excuse. But really, honestly, that will be good for me to share. That will help me with my healing process, my healing journey, by sharing it with you all, because there might be somebody that may come across this video that might also be sleeping on somebody else's couch because life started happening to them. Things started falling apart. And somebody opened up their door to you to have somewhere to sleep so you wouldn't sleep outside. I'm grateful for my daughter that she allowed me to, that she wanted me to come. And my son, my son is 18 now. He pretty much is learning his way, his pathway. So he's doing what he does. He works. He still goes to school. He's graduating this year. He had some bumps and some bruises along the way because he didn't like the transition. My husband and I, we are on a sabbatical, but we still communicate. We still talk because I truly do want our marriage to work. And my husband does too. You're going to hear that story later on. Just pray, because my husband has a powerful testimony, and I'm hoping that he will come along with me on this journey, because I could have used that for an excuse. I could have been like, well, this is not the right time. I'm going through a separation. This is not the right time. I'm down on my luck. It's not the right time. I don't have the right equipment. Girl, use your phone, man. Use your phone. Don't worry about whether or not you ain't got no microphone, no lavalier mic that you can pin on your shirt or your jacket or whatever. Don't worry about that. Use your iPad or your laptop. You have equipment. Use it. The right time will never come. Life does not offer us conveniences to do what God has called us to do. The purpose that he has created for us on our path. Nobody can walk out your purpose but you. Uh-oh, y'all finna get to preaching, Tasha. Nobody can walk out your purpose but you. God gave you your purpose. And he's only assigned your hand to the people that he needs for you to touch. Jimmy, your brother, can't touch them. Your sister Karen or Brenda can't touch them. Only you can touch them. Whatever your name is, that's what God gave you. Only you can touch the people that he's assigned your hand to. Not your mom, not your dad, not your grandmama, not your granddaddy, not your uncle, your aunt, your cousin, your best friend, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, whatever. They cannot do what God has called you to do, because he called you. He didn't call them to your assignment. So if you're waiting on the right time, honey, child, you're going to be waiting forever. And guess what? You're going to be done missed out. You're going to be done missed out. And then you're going to be singing the shoulda, coulda, woulda song. And you're going to be regretting not making that decision. I talked about that too in another video. Yeah. Make a decision and do it. But I just want to just share that with you, because that's just like being in your car. I talked about this example too. Being in your car, you waiting in your car for all the lights to turn green. Well, that's not going to ever happen. No, ma'am. No, sir. While you waiting in your car and you waiting, to put your car in reverse, to back out of your driveway, and then put your car and drive to drive off and go to your destination, and you want all them lights to be green, you are not finna get all green lights. No, you're not. Some lights are going to be red. Some lights are going to be green. Some lights are going to be yellow. But if you want all them lights to be green when you headed to your destination, that's not going to be so. My coach told me earlier this week, she said to me, she said, success is not linear. Never heard that until she told me that. And she showed me a picture. She sent it to me. And I'm like, dang. Because that was me. I wanted everything to be good, to go smooth. I don't want no changes. I don't want no challenges. I don't want no obstacles. I don't want no roadblocks. I want everything to go just right. I want everything to be good. I want to handle that. No. This is what success is going to look like for you. That's what it's going to look like. It's not going to be a straight line. It's not. I just want to encourage you. I do. I really do. I'm doing my best to encourage you, because you sitting back looking at everybody else's video and you worried about whether or not you're going to sound good, or you don't like your voice. See, I sound like a white girl, or I sound like a black girl if you white. Yeah, you're going to get the real, raw, and the relatable. I already told you that. This is not about what you look like on the outside, whatever your skin color is. This is about you being a human being, a person. I'm talking to the whole of you, the entire you, the soul of you, the spirit of you. That's who I'm talking to. I don't care what you look like on the outside. You got a purpose. And if you don't know what it is, I'm going to need you to ask God to tell you what it is. Ask him. You're probably scared to ask him because you're probably afraid of what you already know. Now you done got the fussing, Tasha. I love y'all. I really do. I appreciate y'all for being on my channel. Thank you to my subscribers that are here. Thank you for the new subscribers that will subscribe. I'm grateful for new subscribers. I'm grateful for my current subscribers. I'm grateful for my coaching clients. I'm grateful for the events that will be taking place this year. I do have an event that's coming up in July. Now, if I had waited on the right time, because the way my life look now, it don't look like the right time for me to have an event. A community brunch that's called The Onion, peeling back the layers. That's the theme of my brunch. Because I'm a keynote speaker. I never thought I would say that out loud. I am a domestic abuse keynote speaker because I am a 2-time domestic abuse survivor. And I'm going to talk about the healing and what it looks like and how to get there. It hurts. Healing is messy. And I hate it. But I need it. Because how will I get to the healed part if I don't go through the healing? It won't happen. You can't think you're going to be at number 1 and go all the way to 10. And you skip 2 through 9. No. Not. So back to the brunch. If you are local in the Charlotte area, I would encourage you to be at that brunch. The tickets go on sale May the 9th, the weekend of Mother's Day. And if you purchase your ticket now, you'll get the early bird pricing. The rate will be $45. Yes, I said $45. And the value that you're going to get that day is going to be all because of God is doing it. And the $45 is actually the early bird rate. When you use the promo code ONION, that's the rate you will be paying for. That's the rate you will get because you'll get 10% off because the tickets are $50. You're going to get a good brunch. You're going to get physical food and you're going to get some spiritual food. If you're ready to heal, if you're ready to start peeling the layers off your onion, you are the onion. If you're ready to peel away anger and rejection and abandonment and abuse and loneliness. If you're ready to peel back those layers and you're ready to start walking in your purpose so you can stop living, stop existing, because right now you're not living if you're not doing what God told you to do. I'm talking to myself when I say that because these are the things that I've already had to experience that I'm going through right now. Yeah, I started complaining. I started murmuring, God, and grumbling. God don't like that. He wants us not to complain and murmur and grumble. Oh, Lord, I didn't know all of this was going to go this way, y'all. But I'm just being me. I'm just being who God created me to be. But the right time will never come for you to operate in your purpose. It's going to come in the inconvenience. Well, this is Tasha T. That's me, Tasha Tanks. That's my channel. Because every time you come to this channel, you're going to get the real, the raw, and the relatable. And I'm going to be who God created me to be. Nothing more, nothing less. Until next time, I'll talk to you in the next video. I love you. Mean it.